What is going on, guys, and welcome. Today I'm here at Famous Birthdays in Los Angeles, California, and a lot of you guys sent in some questions for me to answer. Now, they're kind of here in a little mini trash can thing, but I will be opening them up and answering all these. Wow, this one actually, this one was actually submitted by Jordan Jones, and the question is, what is your favorite thing about Jordan Jones? Favorite thing about Jordan Jones. This is like something weird that I don't tell a lot of people. Like, you gotta understand, our space involves there's a lot of people who are killing it and a lot of people who are just going down weird paths. Jordan has like no idea how big she is, and in that way, like, she never, like, nothing gets to her head, and I absolutely love that about her. But keep in mind, she's pretty massive, so if you guys don't know who Jordan Jones is, you probably don't understand. Yeah, for those who know who Jordan Jones is, that is my favorite thing about Jordan. That's something I tell other people that I've also told her. So I don't know why you submitted this question, Jordan. You know these things. But question number 2. What has been the best part about 2018 so far? 2018, the best part about this year was definitely moving into the house with Tanner and all my friends. Like, moving out, sorry mom, it's definitely nice. Once you reach a certain age, you're ready to move out on your own. And getting a house with all your friends is like literally been a dream since I was a little kid for, I think, me and all my friends. So like having a space to film content, waking up every day and like all your friends are in the same room, getting breakfast, making coffee, whatever it is awesome. And that has definitely been the greatest thing that's happened this year so far. What was your dream job as a kid? Growing up, all I did was action sports. So skateboarding, scootering, biking, even like rollerblade, everything. So whatever I was doing at the time, so whether I was in like a BMX phase or a scootering phase, I wanted to be professional at that. I went pro scootering when I was like 16, so I guess one of my dreams jobs as a kid came true, and I rode professionally for like 2 years, and that was that. I consider myself retired now. Next question. One place you'd like to visit that you've not visited before. I tell everyone the same thing: Greece. Greece and Bali. And Bali I'm actually going to at the beginning of next year, so one of those is going to be checked off. Greece, I have not planned a trip there yet, but I feel like I'm like scared to go, because once I go, it's not my dream location anymore because I've already been there, so I'm just going to like keep it as a goal that I might not ever achieve just for my own sake. What is your dream car? I used to be a Lamborghini guy, and then until recently I drove my buddy's Ferrari, and dream cars have different levels, but I would definitely say Ferrari. A Ferrari 458 has always been like my dream car, something that's achievable, an achievable dream car. So that's something I'll get. Obviously, I have like more dream cars that are like millions and millions of dollars, but gotta make some money first, guys. Okay. If you weren't on YouTube, what do you think you'd be doing? If I was not on YouTube, what would I be doing? I think I would have started a clothing company that little VIP details here will be actually launching soon. I would have started that earlier. I kind of just put that on hold because A, I saw a lot of people doing it like kind of the wrong ways that like turned me off from starting it when I was younger, and I started YouTube and social media and everything, which like takes all my energy and all my focus into. So I would have just started that earlier, but that will be launching soon, guys, so be on the lookout. What is one fact a lot of people don't know about you? This is actually something that all my close family and friends know about me, but maybe not everyone. Like, no one on social media I feel like knows this because I don't really mention it that much. I'm probably the most stubborn person you'll ever meet. With that being said, the rest of my family's even more stubborn than me, and I'm the only one who's realized it yet. So I'm making progress. I'm a little less stubborn than all of them now because I at least know I'm stubborn. So I'm working on it. Give me some time. So like, if you guys want to argue with me, just don't. There's no hope. There's no hope. If dream job, I could have been a lawyer. I will argue my way through anything and I will win. I assure you that. If you could live anywhere else in the world, where would it be and why? This is actually a funny one because I say the same thing every time, but I've never been there. So I don't know why I'm so like I'm so positive that I'd want to live there, but Monaco, the country like inside of France, is literally my dream location to go, and I've just from seeing it know that I would love living there because I'm French. It's my language, my kind of people. It's a little wealthy. I like wealthy areas, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. But I've never been there, so I don't know why I want to live there, but I don't know. Are you planning on getting more tattoos? Yeah. I tell everyone, like, tattoos are expensive. I mean, depending on like who you are, what you get, whether you have a guy or not. If I were to pay for most of my tattoos and I had $5,000 to just drop on something that really doesn't further my life in any way, I would literally go covered. I'd finish my sleeve. I'd finish half this sleeve. I do a lot. I have a problem. Yeah, kids. So just know if you get tattoos, they're kind of addicting. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? We started our channel me and my brother. My channel used to be Beau Bros, which was run by me and my brother. We started our channel in March of 2016. And I think Tanner and our buddies Capron and Corey, Funk Bros, started their channel a little before us. And so they were the two first people in like our professional scooter space to start a YouTube channel. And so we just hopped on that as soon as we could. So, I mean, I was inspired by my friend. I was also inspired on the fact of getting on the platform as early as possible while vlogging was just blowing up. Vlogging had just come out. But yes, what's next? Okay. Am I dating anyone? Here's what I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna expose myself a little on famous birthdays here, you know, because I have to have some juicy content for them. You know, it's a Q&A. It's got to be a little juicy. Okay, I actually in about an hour and a half, paying Jordan to tell me her deepest secrets dropped for you guys, drops for us in here in the now. And it was kind of answered in that. And I know there's a lot of assumptions around. It may or may not say we're dating on famous birthdays, actually. Fun fact. I don't know who skipped to that conclusion, but it's understandable for sure. I get that. I am talking to someone. Let's say that. If you know what talking is, if you're like a young tween or a millennial, you probably know what talking is. Or maybe I have been dating. I can't mention that. Maybe I've been dating someone for a couple months. I don't know. I don't really know what that means. So, next question. What's your favorite YouTube video that you've ever uploaded? The best video that I show everyone and anyone that I've like. It doesn't have that many views. It's like 200,000 views and doesn't have like that many like likes. Like the likes to views weren't crazy. Like nothing about the video was that special. But the feedback I've gotten from that video from family, friends, and everything is absolutely insane. I made a video tasing my dad. Me and my it was me. And we played games with a taser. And the loser of whatever we did got tased. And my dad's French and absolutely hilarious. And he's kind of a little wussy. So it was probably the funniest video on my channel. If you've not seen that, get some popcorn. All right. If you could collaborate with anyone on YouTube, who would it be? I've made a lot of jokes and joking statements about Emma Chamberlain. But I would say Emma Chamberlain because when I first found her on YouTube, like I watch YouTube to like study. I tell people this all the time. The only reason that I like loved her, like her content off the bat and knew she was gonna blow. Boy, that sounds terrible. I loved her content and it was very similar to mine. Obviously, she's a girl and her content relates more to like teen girls, maybe young adults who are women. But mine's like the guy version of her content, and like that was just something I noticed when I first found her. So I figured a collab between me and her would be absolutely hilarious. So let's make that happen. All right. Who do you look up to the most? Hands down, my brother. Not on like a level of like work or like success or anything, because we pretty much have like we've done everything together. We've done most landmarks we've reached. What most like goals we've reached has been together. Besides him, obviously being a fireman now. I just look up to him on like a personal level. Like all growing up, that kid would literally do nothing wrong. Like literally like. Every time I wouldn't have a solution to a problem, he'd mention something as if like I should have thought of that. And to me, it was like, how the hell did you think of that? And to this day, just like I look up to him as like he's just a good influence on everyone. He's just a good person. So like I've always looked up to my brother. Obviously, like I'm the little brother, you know, I follow him everywhere. So last and final question. That is backwards. What are your future goals? Wow, that's a really good question to end this out. A lot of people ask me this, and I can go a couple different ways. I want to stay... Now, I wouldn't say social media, because social media can go anywhere, though I do think social media is literally at the complete beginning of its journey. Like, people think it's peaking. I assure you it will peak way harder. Especially if you look at, like, it's been around for maybe 10, 15 years, maybe less. Social media will be around for, I think, 20 to 100 years, whatever. I don't necessarily want to stay in this space. I do want to stay in entertainment. Like my passion in life is entertainment. I love putting smiles on people. I'm the person, I say this all the time in my videos, who will make a joke that's kind of messed up just because that person will smile for a second and maybe they'll be mad at me, but they'll smile for a second. Like I just like putting smiles on people's faces. So I will stay in entertainment, whether it's acting, maybe go the more traditional, but like modern traditional route of like Netflix series, YouTube Red series. I don't know. Maybe even I'll have a reality series that I've kind of always wanted to do since I was a kid. that, and then I will launch my clothing company, like I said, and I don't know. I just want to like live. Like my goal when I'm older is to have kids by 25 and just travel with my kids because I love traveling. So, yeah, that's my goals. I have 3 main goals, like I just said, I need to meet, and I got a lot of work to do. But guys, I guess that's going to wrap up today's questionnaire. Thank you guys to everyone who sent in questions that I could put in this little mini trash can here today. Thank you to everyone who asked me 1,000 questions about Jordan every day. You know, be sure to stay on my social medias if you want to find out more juicy details about that. But that's going to wrap it up. Thank you. Huge thank you to Famous Birthdays for having me here today. I've actually never been here. Their space is legit. So if you guys have not checked them out, be sure to check them out. And peace. Is that a wrap?